Hey everybody, how's it going? It's April 22nd, fine Wednesday afternoon, Administrative Professionals Day. So happy Administrative Professionals Day to all. I want to just touch base on a couple things. Lots of stuff going on here. We just got finished up with our strategic plan. Thanks to everyone who participated in that. We certainly had lots of great discussion and dialogue there. And to the entire committee for participating, we appreciate your support and help along the way. Things continue to process in the SRCC migration as we move forward with that. Kind of still working in the weeds, getting all the details done, but lots of stuff being handled behind the scenes to make that happen, and continue to say thank you for the support of the folks working in the SRCC as we continue through a difficult time. We keep challenging Jane every week, and she keeps coming back, which is a good sign. So please make sure you guys reach out and get to know Jane if you've not done so already. She's been doing lots of great things for Sedona Fire District. Can't think of too much more that's really going on district-wise. There's tons of things, but budget obviously being a big one we're trying to work on and finalize and get that to the board. We have a special meeting May 7th, and we want to have a final budget presentation to the board on the 20th of May. We've got a few things. I'll be at a conference for a couple days in May, I think May, at the end of May. Just lots of stuff going on. But I really want to talk to you about something that's happening in my personal life, I guess, that is kind of out there and certainly is not a secret. But I wanted to get to everyone so they understood and know what's going on. As you know, my family, my wife Christy and my daughter Cammie and my daughter Emma, who's away at college down in Phoenix. But we all have been here in Sedona for over 3 years now. And I would say that while we love it here in Sedona, and I certainly do love it in Sedona myself personally, but school-wise and work-wise have been a little bit lacking for my family. As many people know, a happy family is pretty important. My kids' education is really critical, and while there's certainly good schools here in Sedona, it just wasn't working for my family. We've actually been homeschooling my 9-year-old Cammie, 4th grader, for the second semester this year, and we're just wrapping up that. Got another month left, but we're certainly not. My wife's not homeschool cut out for that. So we're looking to try to get her into a school that's going to work for us and for her education and things like that. And my wife's work is although she's got some clients out here, certainly not maximizing her potential either, and she identifies quite a bit with her work and professional life as well. So, as many of you heard, we may be looking at buying a house in Phoenix. Just let you know, we did buy a house in Phoenix. It's just kind of getting finalized now. Just getting through the home inspections and things like that. It needed to kind of happen before big announcement was made, if you will. So that's kind of done and said. We're looking at, we bought a house in North Phoenix in Desert Ridge. It's 90 minutes door to door. And basically Tatum and Pinnacle Peak area. So I want to be very clear that this has nothing to do with my job or my future interest in any other job other than Sedona Fire District. If anything, this actually solidifies my plan to want to continue to remain fire chief here with all of you awesome people and work to provide the services as fire chief here. Commuting on weekends, either they're coming up here on weekends or I'm going to go down there on weekends. Certainly not uncommon by any means. Sedona's had a few fire chiefs that have done that in the recent past as well. So this is pretty common stuff, but I think this will provide maybe an opportunity. I can even maybe be a better fire chief. I know there's a lot of room for that. Could be a better husband. I certainly know I've not done that as well as I could, and be a better dad. So it could be a win, kind of triple play for everything in my life that's important. My family, my relationship with my wife and my work. Um, and so so there will be some times that I will be out of pocket on weekends and things like that. I'm gone quite a bit on weekends as it is, doing different things, but it will not change my work status nor my interest. I have no interest in looking at things anywhere for another job. I'm very, very happy here. My commitment is not wavered, and I am certainly committed to continue what we've started here at Sedona Fire. So I want to just alleviate any fears, thoughts, concerns that this is just a step for me to then make my exit. I'm actually going to be living in the house next door to the house that I live in currently. So I'll still be in West Sedona, just one house next door. I'll actually kind of be doing some property management for my landlord who owns both houses, and so my roots are here. My commitment is here. Certainly will, anyone wants to stop by the place in Phoenix and check it out. It's a pretty cool place, and look forward to having any visitors by if you so choose. And I'll just be making the commute on weekends back and forth, and my family will be up on other weekends. I hope that clarifies things. I'm sorry if that rumor was kind of floating out there. I didn't really address it personally. I know I've talked to a bunch of people and certainly shared there's no secret, but did not make a public announcement as we were still working through some of the small details and then been busy with other meetings and things. So my apologies if there was any thoughts or concerns that anything was changing in my status here, or we were setting the table for any future action. And I'm looking forward to an opportunity to make some improvements across the board, in my opinion. And so you'll see me here working a little bit more later at night, probably on the Monday through Thursday stuff, and just focusing on work quite a bit, and then I'll focus on my weekend time, and I'll be back for meetings or whatever has to happen. I'll just make the trip back. It's not a big deal if I got to come back or whatever it is. And if there's a fire or whatever, I'll be back as appropriate or needed in those situations as well. And that's pretty much all I know. If you have any questions about that, please don't hesitate to give me a call, an email, and when we get moved in. I'm not asking any of you to move me. You guys have helped me with that a few times since I've lived here, and I really appreciate that, but we'll have someone take care of that for us this time. I used up all my favors, and so that's no problem, and that's about that. Last thing I'll just say is we've got the chili cook-off coming up May 2nd. It's a fire chief showdown, Chief Hazime versus myself, and so Tlaquepaque from 11 to 4 on May 2nd. We'll see. I got to cook chili for like 750 to 1,000 people, which seems like a whole lot of chili. I think I got like 50 pounds of meat or something coming to make this happen, and it's going to be an interesting process making that much chili. But if you want to stop by, definitely the people are on duty that day, May 2nd, which is a B shift, it looks like. So come on by and place your votes if you want. There might be an entry fee, so I just want to warn you on that one before you just stop by, or maybe I'll let you in just because you're the fire department. But looking forward to that opportunity and winning the honors, and also a donation will be made in honor of the winner and the runner-up. So actually in both cases there's a cash prize that will go to a charity of our choice, and I've chosen the Sedona Verde Valley Firefighter Charity. So there'll be either $200 or $300 coming to the charity on behalf of the chili cook-off. And if anyone wants to help, let me know. And have a great day, and thanks.